This is where it all started for me, right out there in the middle of this lake. My life would forever change that day. My boat got away from me and I jumped into a chilly 52 degrees. As my body began to shut down, I began to struggle and drown, and my last resort was to pray. I remember what I asked God that day: save me, Lord, so I can see my son again, and I will change and live my life for you. This segment of Surrender Outdoors is brought to you by Tishomingo Chevrolet. We do what it takes. And by Out on a Limb Tree Stands. Don't just hunt where you can, hunt where you want. Hi folks, welcome to this week's episode of Surrender Outdoors. It's finally time for our turkey episodes. We're here with Arnold Patton of Fan Collector Calls, our title sponsor, and this week we're chasing Oklahoma Easterns.
Guys, we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
Let's tear them up.
Hey guys, it is the start of turkey season here in Oklahoma. My dad is up the hill about 300 yards away because these turkeys do two different things. There's a road in front of us that they'll either walk in front of me or come out down around where my dad's at and kind of hang out down there. So we're pretty much setting up on different sides of this field. That way, no matter what they decide to do, hopefully one of us will get a shot at them this evening. And I've got the Two Sisters Fan Collector Call with me. I think that way when I do hear them I can talk back to them, get them to come in. But I'm gonna go ahead and get settled in and see if we can put one down tonight.
Okay folks, it's April 7th and we're out here turkey hunting. We are doing something a little bit different today. First of all, it is cold. I mean, it got really cold last night. We had that front blow in, and right now it's about 28 degrees, and real feels down around 19 or 20. So I got several layers of treesing on, and got some of my new late season stuff on underneath this, and so I should be warm. So here's what we're doing. I'm on the hillside that the gobbler stayed on yesterday. They locked up. They saw the decoys. They're a little bit call shy and decoy shy, and I got Mason and a sniper hide blind 300 yards away where I was at yesterday because those hens kept coming in and feeding. And so hopefully a gobbler will be trailing them, or if they come down this hillside again, I got them. Anyways, I'm gonna get quiet and I'm gonna work the triple T's real slow. We're not gonna probably do any yelping unless one gobbles way off. we're just gonna do some little feeding calls and comfort calls and stuff with it. So that's one good thing about that Triple T's. You can get as loud as you want, louder than any call on the market. I'll put any call up against it, especially the back side of it with that Purple Heart Striker. And you can get just as soft as you want to. I mean, just as soft as what a real hen turkey gets. And there is his little Jake decoy. So hopefully it all works out. Right in front of Mason. Gobbler's right in front of Mason running. Shoot him, Mason, shoot him. Mason's fixing to get one. Get your camera on, son. Get your camera on, son. Shoot him. Gotta gobbler down.
Fan collector calls.
Fan collector calls not responsible for attacks by large wild gobblers while using the Triple T's.
Justin Boone with Bryan Appraisal and Realty, specializing in farm, ranch, and recreational properties right here in Oklahoma. So give Justin a call, because integrity still matters.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard, so you can focus on problems that actually matter.
Hey, Dave.
Like giving Jeff his ladder back before he takes it back. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Welcome back. This segment of Surrender Outdoors is brought to you by
His camera battery was dead. Got him. That a kid. Got him, yes. Yeah, thank you, Lord. That was awesome. We got 2 angles on that bird. That couldn't have worked out any better. I told Mason to get out of the blind, bring his chair, come down here and film me.
So my dad had me in the sniper ground blind that you see behind me. He was set up about 300 yards across the field, and right as soon as we're getting set up, he probably wasn't even done setting up yet. This Tom followed a hen out, got spooked by him still setting up, and he ran into the woods. I saw him running in there, so I hit the fan collector 2 sisters. Just did not even a yelp, just a little noise, and he responded and was on a dead run to my decoy. And it was when I got the shot on him.
You did good.
Yep.
We filmed it from 2 angles. I was across the field, like you said, and when I looked up, he disappeared on me, and when I looked back up, he was about 75 yards from me. He heard that noise, and I mean,
I don't think I've ever seen a turkey run that fast before.
No, he was sprinting to it. I thought he was just going to run by you because he was spooked. It was awesome.
Yeah, I
You made a
wasn't
good
sure what was
shot.
gonna happen, but it all worked out.
Now it's time for Fan Collector Calls Tip of the Week.
Guys, we're going to talk a little bit more about a different kind of bird. A lot of guys, I hear them over and over again. They'll be out there team hunting, and they come in and say, man, he comes within 60 yards and he holds up and he won't come any closer. Nothing we can do to get him come on in. They'll go back the next day and they'll come back in and say he did it again. He holds up at 60 yards. Guys, there's a real simple answer to that. If you know that bird and he's holding up every time, go back the second day after he's held up on you. Go in there, call, get him to talking. He's headed your way. Call her, get up, move back. Go back about 30 yards behind your shooter. That bird's coming in. He's gonna hold up 60 yards from the caller. He's gonna be 30 yards from the shooter. Simplest solution in the world. Works every time, guys. Back off a little bit. Makes that bird think you're leaving too. He's gonna come on in quicker. Give it a shot, guys. God bless you. Tear him up.
Hello, Texas Homeland. Ken Lefevre's here with Tishomingo Chevrolet. I'd like to invite you to our dealership. If you're looking for a hometown family business you can trust, Tishomingo Chevrolet is exactly what you're looking for.
From our fully trained, award-winning service staff to our professional and personal sales department, 100% customer satisfaction is our goal.
We don't do price gimmicks and play games to waste your valuable time and money. Simply put, We are a proud small town dealership and we do what it takes.
Pear Sandblasting and Painting is a mobile on-site company where we come to you. We can blast and paint fencing, gates, trailers, tanks, homes, barns, and all kinds of industrial equipment. Whether residential or commercial, we can blast and paint just about anything. So give us a call and let us make your stuff look like new.
As you can see, we take our testing seriously.
Bluebonnet Feeds, makers of Trophy Maker Antler Blaster Deer Feed, formulated to not only grow big bucks, but attract them too. Check us out for a dealer near you. Surrender Outdoors is also brought to you by Racing J Signs and Designs, Bushwhackers Land Clearing, K&D Customs, HHA Sports, and Blackburn Plumbing. Welcome back. This segment of Surrender Outdoors is brought to you by...
Okay folks, it's April 8th. We got one over my right shoulder gobbling. He's starting to go off. There's only 2 birds on this property. Mason shot one of them yesterday. He is on the edge of our property. I don't think he's across the road, but we're gonna set up about 100 yards on our side. He's fixing to get hot. Fixing to start gobbling. It's cold. It's 31 degrees with a heavy frost this morning.
Did that last one sound like he hit the ground?
No, he's not on the ground yet. So, let's go get set up and ready. I think there's a creek there though.
Well, between the bobcats, the coyotes, and the deer, I'm not having a whole lot of luck here in Oklahoma. Well, over the next few weeks, I decided to go to Kansas and hunt some different properties here in Oklahoma with not much luck. I got on a couple of good birds in Kansas, was just hunting with a bow. They just would not decoy, would not come within range. The closest I could get them was about 60, 65 yards. And I just don't feel comfortable taking that kind of shot on any kind of animal. While hunting these other properties and being in Kansas, I start to get covert trail cams of some big gobblers on this property where Mason's killed. So after getting my butt whooped all this time, I'm headed back to this property. I'm gonna jump in the blind where he was, and I'm taking the bow and the gun.
Anyways, let's get settled in, and I brought the Obsession bow, and I've got old Trusty here too. I got my shotgun, so if they get into range for a bow, I'm taking them with the Obsession. If they hang up out there 40 or 50 yards, I'm blasting them with the shotgun. So I gotta get a turkey down and get one on film for you guys to see. So anyways, let's get quiet, see what happens, start doing some calling.
Well, after working the triple T's, we hear a gobble, just single gobble, what we feel like is about 300 yards away. About 5 minutes passes by. We look out of the blind to our left. We can just see two white heads sticking above the grass, and they are staring a hole through my decoy. Well, I just barely touched the striker to the triple T's, making some soft comfort sounds, and finally convinced these old boys that the decoy is real, and they start working their way towards us very cautiously. As they're slowly working towards us, a lonesome hen steps out on the hill to our right and starts moving in towards our decoy, and this gives them some confirmation that that's a group of hens there. So these old boys start closing the distance, so it's time to get ready and hopefully shoot one of them.
Come see our full line of tracker fishing boats here at Tadpoles Marine.
Grizzly bow fishing boats. Nitro. Tracker Super Guide.
Tracker Pro 175.
Or the Tracker Targa V20.
Come see us at Tadpoles Marine.
Your authorized tracker boats dealer.
Visit our new location in Hugo.
Obsession Bows, maker of the new fixation line, invites you to visit your local Obsession dealer and experience the difference.
Need to upgrade your forage equipment? Want high-quality premium features without the added cost? Take on your toughest jobs with field-proven hay tools. Kubota's disc mowers, disc mower conditioners, rakes, tedders, and balers are ready to meet the demands of your farm. Now get financing as low as 0% APR for up to 84 months on select Kubota hay tools. See your local Kubota hay tool dealer today.
At Texel Utility Equipment in Durant, and you can see us online at texelutility.com.
Have you had the frustration of trying to mount your game camera to a T-post with zip ties or baling wire, but the first time you check it, find it pointing at the ground? I have. My name is Art Greep with Gunny Art Products. I'm the inventor of T-Mate, the T-post game camera mount. T-Mate is a rugged steel bracket. Just attach your camera to it, slip it over a T-post, and latch it in place. T-Mate will end your zip tie and baling wire frustration. Order yours today at tpostmount.com. That's tpostmount.com.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard, so you can focus on problems that actually matter, like figuring out which remote turns the TV on. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Bryant Appraisal and Realty, where integrity still matters. Contact Justin Boone for all your farm, ranch, and recreational property needs, located anywhere in the state of Oklahoma. Welcome back. This segment of Surrender Outdoors is brought to you by Better the Hunt introduces the insulated bow mitt. With a cold weather rating of -40 to 40, this mitt is legit. Inclement weather? Not an issue. Better the Hunt. It's what we do. Surrender Outdoors is also brought to you by Gun Nuts, Taco Casa, BM Surveying, Westside Family Dentistry, Mackey Home Furnishings, and Shamrock Bank.
at this. He only has half a fan. He's got a heck of a beard. Never seen this bird strut, so.
He only has half a fan?
Yeah. Look at this.
That's weird.
He's missing, the whole half of his fan is gone on this other side.
Do you think he just never had it, or?
No, you can see where he had it.
They fell out or something?
Yeah. I never killed a half a fan bird, but look at the beard on this joker. Look at this. That's over 12 inches. That may be the longest beard bird I've ever killed.
The good Lord sure blessed us this evening. This is the same day I killed my bird last year. I got a Facebook memory that popped up this morning. And I had a tough season last year too. And I've been to Kansas this year for 4 days with no luck. And gonna head back up there towards the end of the week. But this old boy came in with 2 other birds. I've had these birds come in before and lock up when they see a decoy. Normally I got a Jake decoy out. So today I thought I'd put out the hen. And they come in, got to about 80 yards and just locked up. You know, I was working them with that triple tease, just some comfort sounds. We had heard them gobble early, but it was a long ways away. It was about 300 yards off, and he made the mistake and come up there about 35, so I had the obsession bow and was getting ready to shoot him, and he just turns, just starts walking off, just doesn't like the situation. And so I set this bow down, grabbed the shotgun, and let him have it at about 50 yards. You can see he's got half a fan. Half his fan's gone. I didn't blow it off. You can see the short feather that's growing back. Don't know what happened to him. That may be why he's so, you know, why he's such a cautious bird. But anyways, I want to thank my son, Mason, behind the camera. Appreciate you coming and filming me today. I couldn't have done it without you, man. My old buddy, Justin, man, I appreciate you, bub. You don't know how much this means to me. Let me come down here and hunt your place. And to all our sponsors, all the Surrender Outdoors family, everybody that partners with us, and all you fans at home, we really appreciate you, and thank you for being a part of Surrender Outdoors. And we're gonna get after turkeys the rest of the season. God bless you, and thank you again to everybody. Yeah. Bird needs to shut up. It's messing everything up. Throw a stick or something. And my tape won't roll up. Hold on, I got the half fan spread. Closed captioning for Surrender Outdoors is provided by Tishomingo Chevrolet. We do what it takes.